welcome everybody to the season finale meets the season finale. Fire on the Mountain is tonight. Oh, this is not what I wanted. That's what we're looking at. Fire on the Mountain's tonight either way. That was just a screenshot of me doing a quick audio check. I had to switch stuff over today, but in any event, we are now ready for our season finale, our WrestleMania of sorts. Everything's on the line. We've got Undertaker versus Bret Hart with all of the belts, all of the world titles on the line. We've got Stone Cold versus Shawn Michaels for the first time ever, and a once-in-a-lifetime match. We've got Andre the Giant versus Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig, homegrown talent to UWF back when it was Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Undertaker, same thing. In this universe, don't get it twisted. It's not like the other one. Undertaker was not... Actually, did he go away for a while? I don't think so. I don't think Undertaker ever left Smoky Mountain Wrestling in this database here. But alas, let's check out the titles a little bit here real quick. We have a history dating back, with the AWA belt here, all the way to Pat O'Connor, 1960. This belt is, for some reason, being talked about again. Bret had actually retired the Southern Championship belt, so that's new. But another NWA belt, formerly Smoky Mountain Wrestling Alliance belt, the Mid-American Heavyweight belt, is somehow back up for grabs. I want to talk a little bit about what happened with this. This belt was retired when Dutch Mantell killed Mark Callis. Mark Callis being the actual name of The Undertaker. So Dutch Mantell in an angle ran Mark Callis over with a dump truck, killing him for real, for a shoot. Well, not really. But in the, kayfabe, we are believing that, we saw a man die. He was hit by a truck. So we stripped him of his belt. We suspended him indefinitely. I gave him, I think, 18 months off or something. Maybe it was less. And we retired the belt. Never to speak of it again until months later, the dead man, The Undertaker, rose from the grave. And since then, he's been on a tear. He's a phenom, as well as a revenant. So when he originally came back, he was the Revenant Undertaker. Basically, his soul was so vexed, so done wrong, that it could not leave this earth. So, as a result, basically, it came for vengeance, and it was never going to stop. It destroyed Dutch Mantell in many different ways. Dutch still wrestles, but Undertaker has dominated over Dutch Mantell profoundly enough that he dropped the Revenant off of his name at this point, and he has gone on to win many titles since then. He won, back in the day, originally, before he died, back in good old 88, Mark Callis won the Smoky Mountain World Heavyweight Championship, but he has not yet had the opportunity to call that belt his own yet. Again, until perhaps after tonight, going up against Bret the Hitman Hart. We have Ricky Steamboat, who will be defending his light heavyweight championship belt. And, of course, the just prolific tag team of Dynamite Kid and Owen Hart. who have held these belts for now 161 days, both sets of tag belts. So we might see a shift there. But yeah, Brett and Taker's going to be crazy. And definitely there's some kind of weird plans in the books between Taker and Dutch Mantel already brewing. Seems like he's moving into another program either way. But yeah, Fire on the Mountain, man. It's the season finale. It's about telling stories. So that's what we're going to be doing in this one. Going to make sure it all works out. Let me see. Oh, is my bitrate, is that working right now? Is this stream... Okay. Somebody will tell me that. Alright. Well, cool. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it, as Philip DeFranco would say. We're just going to do this on our network. One place only to find this. Although, it is one big fucking network. So, many places actually will have access to it. Yeah. Just the one. Because, you know, I want to do some crazy stuff. It's going to be the last time we're playing TEW 2020. Just due to the fact that, I mean, we're doing a season finale right when the new game drops. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. TEW 9 drops this weekend. So at this point, you know, I would say, shoot, why not? Just switch over to playing that. I have played the demo. I like the demo pretty good. So we are going to probably be doing that. I do have 3 these booked segments, and that's just what's advertised for tonight. It's going to be a crazy night. But yeah, we'll get ready for it. Let's see what backstage incidents we got into. Like I said, I have a 0% locker room rating. I drug tested everybody. That was my original season finale when we were done doing the Dark Side of the Ring episodes. But now we're going to try as well to, you know, we persisted forward into this season finale. And now we just have 0% with everybody. Mean-spirited ribs. Okay. So Larry Zbyszko caused some heat, nearly led to a fight, provoked a fight. Okay, stern warning. Okay, he needs to be fined. Yeah. Hey, look at that. Once you start affecting Larry Zbyszko's money, he's there. Oh, hey kitties. They're playing back there. Okay. We got Shane Douglas. Shane Douglas has gotten a lot of heat for his attitude. Oh, man. I mean, everybody's been kind of attitude-y since we had the whole, you know, all the drug tests, okay? So I get it, but we gotta talk, okay? Wow. Barry Windham was being obnoxious and eventually beat up Shawn Michaels after a fight broke out between them. Now you have to choose how to deal with Barry Windham. Barry Windham's a useful member of this roster. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I think he's suspended. He'll be on tonight's show, but he might not. Honestly, I might not even put him on. Very unhappy. Negative impact on Barry Windham. Should have just fired him. Fuck. Okay. Very late. Just fire him. No, fuck you. Okay, yeah, I couldn't. Alright, I just do that. He's on this ongoing contract, but he won't sign to a written contract because he's a freelancer, but it's infinite ongoing. When I bought UWF, I inherited the contract. So, I just keep paying him and he keeps showing up. Okay. Obnoxious. Beat up Keiji Yamada? Onita. You're done. You're done, dude. You're done. Very happy. Happy? Just happy? Loyalty! That's what it's about, dude. Kenji Yamada is loyal. Hell yeah. That's Jushin Thunder Liger right there, y'all. If you don't know. If you don't know, okay. Bret Hart was being obnoxious and beat up Jose Lothario? Bro. Why? Why? Bro. Bret. What are you doing, bro? Okay. What if... Spoiler alert, y'all. If you watched the last episode, you already know. I'm not going to allow Taker to lose to Bret Hart tonight. Taker's on his way of, having the undefeated streak at WrestleMania. Not that I'm really have too much of a future going on here because I'm switching to a new game. But the idea is still the idea. And it's 1990 and Taker's streak isn't over. So Bret's going to lose tonight. So what if we do a suspension and we make this fight canon in the kayfabe, but just make it happen after he loses tonight. Like he's pissed off and he just beats up Shawn Michaels' former manager, because, fuck him. And then we bring Bret back as a heel. Maybe we do that. I think we suspend him either way. I don't want to get him off TV really for that long. I don't like that, but I like the idea of it being a full month before, because I actually might play this, just for myself. I like the idea of there being a full month for Bret to get his rematch. He can get it after that month, but now he's messed up and he's suspended. And if someone else wins the belt, he loses his rematch. I love that type of a storyline, because then that month, everybody looks forward to that. That's anticipation building. You're not probably going to have your guy lose in a month, but, any defense he does have is made even more major by the fact that, the former champion won't get a defense in if this happens. And it'll give a little room to breathe on the Bret Taker, and let Taker and Dutch finish their thing, because Taker is going to turn face. Bret doesn't necessarily have to turn heel. It doesn't have to be a double turn, although I do love that, and my favorite match ever is the double turn, the Bret Steve Austin match. But we're going with a suspension once tonight's show is over. Positive impact, very happy. Jose's happy. Everybody's feeling better. Maybe the locker room will improve. Maybe. Maybe. Well, shit. At some point, open forum meetings doesn't help you, because it makes the atmosphere toxic. And it's like, Let me just look right now. We're already at a 0. So it can't get much worse. But I can maybe make these people slightly happier. We have a big roster. There's a lot of pissed off folks here. Should have just fired Barry Windham. Okay. Let's see. First of all, let's actually go back to the venue. The Memphis Liberty Bowl. 50,000 fans packed into the Memphis Liberty Bowl. Very important. It's a hotbed. It's a hotbed, folks. We're going to sell it out, so get your tickets soon. Yeah. Okay, let's go. I did say in the last one I should have been booking this smarter venue-wise going up to the big show here and not burned out the city. I probably could have got like 60,000. I probably could have sold a bigger place or been needed to get a bigger place to just get the most revenue I could, but it is what it is. I forgot I did some pre-booking. So we're going to pull those off the pre-book now. If I can remember how to even play this game. What? Pre-booking. Yep, that's where it is. Add to the booking sheet. Okay. I don't think Taker can go longer than a 15-minute steal the show. Yeah, so he's going to do 15-minute steal the show with Bret Hart for all the world titles. All the world titles on the line. We got Andre and Kurt Hennig. That's going on the booking sheet. That's going to be a once-in-a-lifetime match. Andre can't really go anymore. So I think it's a big, Wait, actually, does once-in-a-lifetime require a certain amount of time? No. Bet. I think it's fast. Unfortunately. I'd rather have him not get tired. You know what I mean? And get just slammed by Mr. Perfect. Perfect Plex, Steven. Then get tired. And then we're going to have Shawn Michaels versus Steve Austin. Going to add that up to the booking sheet. Let's have him go for 20. 20-minute storytelling bout in between here to not cool off the crowd, but just to set the pace back to standard, or even, a little bit of a longer paced match there. But you know what I mean. Give it a new feel. Not Heart Foundation, nope. We should exclude our already booked. Okay, we've got the legendary tag team of Dynamite Kid and Owen Hart working together. Tag team champions. Just so much prestige here. They're holding 2 belts, each of them. They're walking to the ring with 4 belts. How many belts does anyone else walk into the ring with? In a tag match? None, because they've got all of the belts. That's the whole fucking point. So, okay. Who, I say, could challenge them? Ric Flair and Arn Anderson? Someone has to beat these guys at some point. And Foley and Franchise are broken up. They're not going to do it. So I think we have to do... That might be what we have to do. The Midnight Express don't have it in them. The Rock and Roll Express don't have it in them. The Twin Towers... Oh, man, we tried to push them, huh? They're just not there yet. Kevin Sullivan's actual partner's out with a fucking rehab incident. And that's what we got, you know what I mean? Flair and Anderson. I think Flair beats him. I think Flair can win this. I don't think they've had a run at these titles at all, actually. I could be wrong. Flair and Anderson? Nah, man. No Flair and Anderson. They should get a run at these titles. The problem is they've beat them a lot over the years. Yeah, in July and June mostly. And in March. But in any event, I think that's the move. I think that's what we got to do. Let me know how the stream is for you. By the way, if I'm getting that the bitrate is low still. So if it's lagging, I don't know how much you could type in chat, but try and let me know. I've got everything set up the same, so I don't know. Hulk Hogan. We got Hulk Hogan and Scott Steiner. Do we want Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage? Have I done that? Yeah. It's been an 82 and an 81. So we've done that. We've seen this. Hulk Hogan, Dusty Rhodes. Randy Savage, Dusty Rhodes. Yeah, we've seen this. We've seen this. Okay. Trying to put some dream matches together here, folks. Just trying to make something happen. Randy Savage, Ricky Steamboat, y'all. Now that's a fucking dream match. Not that it hasn't happened, but holy shit is it great every time it happens. A 100. They had a 100 back in 87. I think they can do it again. That was over the Intercontinental title even. And I think we can make this happen with the whole deal. Even with the International Light Heavyweight title. It's even more prestigious in my opinion, you know. In my opinion. It's just an opinion. Okay, so we've got Ricky Steamboat, Randy Savage over here. They've done it before. Let's have them. Let's do a steal of the show. We'll put. Wait, what? Is that not his title? Oh no, we don't want to do that. Ricky Steamboat to win. I'm pretty sure, right? Light heavyweight. Can Savage even compete for this? Oh yeah, he definitely can, dude. That's awesome. Okay. Well, let's consider it here. Do we want Randy Savage, the light heavyweight champion? There's only been one successful defense for Ricky Steamboat so far. I feel like Ricky gets a few more defenses than that. Let's just put on a good show. That's going to be an excellent match. And I'm worried about the main event. But I have faith. I have faith that Brett and Taker are going to pull it off. Man, that guy's dick is huge. Can you guys hear that? What a tough guy. Look at this guy. He's probably got fucking, like, biker clothes on or something. Jeez. People with loud bikes. Did anybody see that South Park episode? That's pretty much how I feel about it. Alright. Okay. Hogan and Steiner. That's been going on for a minute, though, huh? Yeah. But not... Well, yeah, well, it's the rubber match, though. They've got to fucking solve this rivalry. Or wait, Scott has won... No, Hulk won 3, Scott won 3. Yeah, I feel like that feels right. The rubber match. Let me do this. Oh, shoot. I was going to get crazy with it, too. I forgot. Cage. Classic. Let me see. Okay. It's still his strong suit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna do wild brawl inside the cage. Man, I should have made that a ladder match or something. I don't know. Maybe too many gimmick matches is bad anyway. Maybe we don't want that. I think Shawn and him moves down the... Oh, wait, no, because that's a wild fucking steel cage match. Okay. We'll leave that. Mick Foley is going to be beating Ooh. Whew. Maybe not beating. Holy shit, we got Roddy Piper as a mid-carder. Oh, yeah. It's Foley versus Shane Douglas. That's for sure. Yeah, we gotta do that to him. You know it. That's for the pay-per-view. All day. Whew. Let's see. Because I still plan on having Foley versus Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match later on. So I feel like it has to be something violent, but not the same thing. Let me fucking find out. Is it barroom brawl? Ooh, barbed wire. Very high prestige. The ring ropes are wrapped in barbed wire. That's much less dangerous. And I feel like these guys can pull it off. Shane Douglas and Mick Foley. I mean, let's go. Let's fucking go. Okay, maybe just a wild brawl then, huh? Okay, we could do that. There's still plenty of room. I gotta break these up though. Those are all exciting ass matches. We got Dusty versus Jerry Lawler. Ooh. You know what would be crazy though? If Raven, like, fucked Dusty up. Like, bad. Like, how bad we talking? Shit. So, Scott Levy has a history in my company. Oh, this is a different company, though. This isn't that company. I was thinking of the other Raven. It would make a lot of sense for him to beat up Dusty. But I don't think we need this Raven to do that. Roddy Piper versus Dusty would be a really good match, though. And that could be a storytelling match. Piper keeps the pace, dictates the match flow. With a bull rope, though? That's fucking... I mean, that's Dusty's kind of match. But yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that anyway. Dusty and Roddy. So then we have Terry Gordy versus... Oops. Jerry Lawler? Yeah, Jerry Lawler. Okay. Let's see. I don't really know. I mean, I could do storytelling here, but I don't want to overload it like that. $159 minutes so far. We're just now getting to the mid-card, of which we have some amazing fucking talent. We've got Ted DiBiase in the mid-card going up against Rick Steiner of the Steiner Brothers. Maybe the Steiner Brothers get back together. I know we were going to have that eventually, but I don't think Scott's done doing his legend killer thing yet. Although Rick could always turn heel and join him. Alright. Kitty cat. Raven versus the Warrior. See how that goes. The Warrior defeated Scott Levy back in September '88. Wonder if Raven could win. Or if Jim would throw a fit. Oh, Jim's fine. I'm still gonna let there be. Well, maybe he wins. Maybe he wins clean. The heel winning clean. I like Raven with his flock kind of interfering. Or maybe at least a distraction. Yeah. Let me get a distraction involved here. Oh, wait. Is my distraction in fucking Rehab? Hey, pretty girl. Hi, honey. How you doing? Got my cat under here. If y'all can't, tell that. That's all I'm doing. Don't worry about it. Hand check. You guys remember that shit? Dating myself. Okay. What do we got here? Let me see. I guess this works too. What did I do? Did I just get rid of everybody? What the hell's going on? So what the fuck? I guess who's the Warrior's enemy? Not that Raven doesn't have a bunch of allies, but who's the Warrior's enemy? Because that could be interesting too. That just threw me off big. I think I'm just gonna leave that like it is. Bill Alfonso has far too much refereeing, huh? Well, this is Dave Hebner's match. Bill Alfonso's fucking terrible, bro. Let me give Earl some matches. Yeah. Far too much. He had one fucking... Okay. Earl's getting all the big matches. Teddy, you can have that one. Okay. As long as Bill Alfonso doesn't have the fucking matches. Come on, Fonzie. Hey, what up? Thanks for the follow. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I know you just jumped in, but I'm planning on streaming TWIX next. So this is my season finale of TW 2020 altogether. Season finale of my actual company, Fire on the Mountain with Smoky Mountain Wrestling. I'm booking as Jim Cornette. And then it's my season finale because, I guess it's just 2 times. Maybe 3 times. There's a 3rd time in there. I'll figure it out. But yeah. Let me get some angles cooking in here before we run out of percentage. But yeah, I do plan on streaming it. I already downloaded the beta, played through the beta quite a bit, like 3 or 4 times. Once in India, because I think that's a really interesting scene. Australia, and then once in the U.S., and then I don't know if you could really count the other time. I simulated 3 months into a converted database to make sure everything like kind of worked all right, and it did. So the transferring of the databases seem to work well. I like the new interface. I like a lot of the gameplay improvements. I don't like that it makes noise now, but I figured out how to mute it, so I think I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, and that's the plan anyway. To be streaming that next. So we already had Brett and Taker arguing going off air. You know, the finale. Yeah. Well, thanks. Definitely. Yeah, this is the finale right now. You've just found it. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, it should be probably next Tuesday, I would imagine. Setting up for the I should be streaming every. I mean, I've been doing TW Tuesday for a minute now, but yeah, I should be doing the same with TW9. I think maybe not every single Tuesday. I might stream some GTA in there, because I've been streaming a lot of GTA. But yeah, thanks for dropping in, and yeah, I'm going for that affiliate, trying to get 3.0 viewers per or average viewers. That's the plan. So I appreciate you dropping in, and appreciate the follow. Okay, we're gonna give them each an interview rant. So we're gonna have Bret Hart rant about Undertaker for 4 minutes, and we're gonna have Undertaker and his manager hype up the upcoming match with Bret for 5 minutes. Oops. Okay. And then we already had a brawl last episode between good old Andre the Giant and Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig. So we're going to have them fight it out. Not fight it out, just talk. You don't get to see them fight until their match starts. But you'll see them face to face arguing before. And not right before either. We're going to give it a breather time. This is a once in a lifetime event, you know. But just gets the people hype. Gets them excited. Sean and Austin are going to fight in the back. These two guys have, you know, like clear personal problems with each other, but you know, everything we saw in the Attitude Era, we're about to see that unfold yet again. Shawn Michaels versus Austin. It's gonna be fucking classic, I hope. It's their first match in there, well, against each other, not their first match ever. But it's never happened before. So, we're gonna do it, because it's the finale. And you know what? It's going to happen before Shawn loses his smile and all that nasty stuff. WrestleMania 14 was still a wonderful match, but, you know, it would have been cool if Shawn was not hurt. We'll say. And yeah, we're at 90%, so we definitely need more angles. Let's see. Kurt Hennig and him already fought. Raging Stampede, Flair. Ooh, Steamboat Savage. Yeah, definitely. We should get some Steamboat Savage in here. Now I just type them in as their nicknames. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And then Randy the Macho Man Savage. Cool. Why haven't everybody having a nickname, man? The Macho Man. The Dragon. You don't see it as much anymore. Shane Douglas and Mick Foley are definitely going to have a fight backstage because they have had a hellacious, rivalry. Actually, I don't know how hellacious. I think they've just, fought, as tag team partners for a really long time. And then more recently, Mick Foley's been beating the shit out of Shane Douglas. But this time they're doing it in a barbed wire match. This makes me think Brett and Undertaker. You know what? Foley always said that the reason he wanted to go so crazy with Undertaker and, his Hell in a Cell match was because of being inspired by, the original Hell in a Cell match, being inspired by the great work. He said, if that great work didn't happen, this great work couldn't happen, of Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels in the original Hell in a Cell match. So what if the original Hell in a Cell match is actually Bret Hart Undertaker in this universe? What if we grab Bret Hart and the Undertaker and we put them in a steel cell and we drop it from fucking above the ring and we just put them in there and we have them fight for all of the world titles? All of them. And it makes sense, and actually it makes a lot of sense because I've been building this, for a long time, and every time Bret and Undertaker would face off, Shawn would come and break it up because he had the other two world titles. Well, Bret has gone and defeated Shawn, and he took his world titles. Now he's coming for Taker's world titles. This is beautiful. Poetic, almost. All the world titles. And we're only doing 15 minutes because that's what Taker can do. But when you're fucking Undertaker, not fucking Undertaker, that's Michelle McCool. But if you're the fucking Undertaker, 15 minutes is plenty. That's all you need to do. Boom. Okay. And then we're going to delete that one. Even though it's pre-booked, we're going to delete it. And we're going to do this. Okay. So we've got 70 more minutes we can fit on this show. Holy crap. We've got a lot going on. Let's see. What do we got? We got Jeff Jarrett. Oh, shit. Jerry Jarrett's doing too much. Okay. Let's see. Terry Funk? Terry Funk would road agent the hell out of a Hell in a Cell match. Let's do it. So it would just be an in a cell match. You know what I'm saying? It would just be an in a cell match. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. Let's see. We've got this going on. That's fine. Oh, wait, is he Jerry Jarrett? No. Is that too much for added to the show? Although it was booked today, so it's not necessary. Yeah, I did just book those. Have I got a YouTube channel? Oh, yeah, I do have a YouTube channel. It's the same. It's Izzy Dexter Gaming. Yeah, you could follow me there. It should be linked in my profile, too, if you want to pop open a tab or whatever it is. But, yeah, let me see here. Let's build. Yeah, if you check out the YouTube channel, you'll see all the TEW vids I did, TEW 2020 vids. And I plan on posting some videos there that I'm actually not going to stream, so I'm going to be doing some TEW9, guides, almost, is how I'm, not even guides, just, touring TEW9, going through India and looking at, what kind of roster you could build there, going through Australia, going through the US, all the Cornell-verse stuff, which I know a lot of people don't love the Cornell-verse. I don't think I would stream that for, hours and hours, but I can make a video tutorial for the game. I think it's a fun, I'm excited for the game coming out, so I'm going to try it out. Let's see. Road Warrior Animal, man. If Hawk was here, Hawk and Animal were meant to be the next, they were going to take the titles. But, alas, Hawk had to do cocaine. And, sometimes you got to do cocaine, but sometimes you got to go to rehab about it. And that's what's going on. I think Dr. Death Steve Williams beats Road Warrior up. Why not? I think that would just be a fucking stiff-ass match. I just want to see it. Now I'm just booking like Tony Khan. 87%. Let me book. I only have one tag match, don't I? Which is the tag team title match. Yeah, I could definitely do some more tags. Although, can I do some more tags? Holy shit. Okay, Rock and Rolls versus the Twin Towers. Twin Towers are going over the Rock and Roll. One Man Gang's gonna win because I need him to get over as well as Ray Trailer. Actually, fuck it, Ray Trailer's gonna win. It's the fucking granddaddy of them all. One Man Gang can win on TV sometime. Fuck it. Put it right after Raven versus the Warrior. The crowd's gonna be decently. Wait, did I actually settle on Raven versus the Warrior? Yes, I did. That's right. Absolutely, I did. Stand by our decisions here, folks. We're the booker. We stand on that. Alright. We definitely got to put a battle royal on here because it's fucking WrestleMania. Let's go. Season finale. What's a season finale without a... See if we can staff a 60-man battle royal. Let's see if we can do that. I think we can, honestly, with as much as we've got left. It might not be much of a pre-show or much of a post-show, but I'm not going to put Barry Windham in it if I don't have to. David, oh, shit. Oh, not Dutch. We got to keep Dutch out. Jim Duggan. Oh, not Judy Martin. Yeah, I forgot I've got some female wrestlers in here. I don't necessarily want to be in the Battle Royal. Oh. Well, Debbie Malenko. Oh, Desiree Patterson. I mean, if we need to fill it out, we could probably... Jacqueline can definitely go in there. Rey Mysterio's? Oh, yeah. Never mind. I'm thinking of my other game where Rey Mysterio's, well established. Okay. So I'm outside of a 60-man. We're just outside of a 60-man. Oh, yeah, Fallout 3. Yeah, I've been playing Fallout 3 as a monk, just going through punch and stuff. I have a Fallout 4 series where I did survival mode and did sit-ups every time that I died. Yeah, I got a lot of crazy stuff over there. You guys should definitely check it out. Thanks for the sub, man. Okay. Savinia. Booking a match? No. Okay. Barry Windham's in it. Fuck it. I don't care. Dutch, Greg, Jimmy, not Judy, Coco, Mike, Oli, Quiche, Taz, Terry Funk. Wow. This is going to be a great battle royal. This is low-key lazy. Maybe I should just book everybody in individual matches. We don't have to do a fucking 50-man battle royal. That's kind of crazy. I definitely don't want Keji to have to do that. I don't even want Rey Mysterio to have to do that, man. Okay. I think I can get away with not having him do it. Oh, maybe not, because that's Wendy. Oh, shit. Alright. 40-man battle royal. 40-man, I can definitely staff and have some good matches left over. Let's start down here. Vic and Ray work together. They're a tag team. Yeah. All the rules out the window. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it's all the rules out the window. But I had to drop it down 10. Steve Casey. Sika. Maybe I could do Alpha Sika versus Vic and... nah. Ray, Randy, Bockwinkel. I should leave him out. John Tenta. John Tenta's in it. Tenru. Diamond Dallas Page. No Desiree. Dennis Condry's in it. Chris Candido's in it. Mulligan. Al Snow. Afa. And then all these people except Judy. I haven't tried running a battle royal in the new game yet. I don't know if it's the same where you have to just... Oh, this match is fully booked. So I got Terry Funk, the Destroyers out. So I'm going to leave out... Do I have Rey Mysterio in here right now? No, I do not. Okay, I'm going to leave out Tenta and Vic. Put in the Destroyer and Tom Zenk. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. That looks more responsible, too. Honestly, I need the other guys for the other parts of the show. We're gotta fill out the whole card. It's the finale. Yeah, let's see. 24 minutes would be okay. 24 minutes. No, let's do 25. 26 minutes. That should be fine too. I don't know who I want to win this exactly. It's mostly job guys. Maybe Dutch wins this. You know what? That'd be crazy. What if Dutch wins this for that belt? And what if it wasn't Oli, it was Tommy Gilbert? Yeah. Candido's not gonna be able to call it in ring. Horace isn't. Okay, we don't have to do all that. I mean, it's a fucking battle royal. We can schedule it out. Sweet. Road Warrior Steve Williams, I think, is a fucking dope way to start the... Like, I don't know. I think that'd be cool. It's gonna be stiff as hell. Just be throwing fucking elbows and shit. Okay. Yeah, this is where it really heats up. So I think we throw the 40-man right before that. I only have 5 more minutes. Huh. Well, maybe I can take a few minutes off the battle royal. Because I want to book something decent for... let's see. Zabisco would be a good match. Sullivan. Actually, yeah, we should do Sullivan versus Terry Funk? No. Taz? No. She's got no faces, huh? Sullivan Simmons? I'm down with that. Kevin Sullivan wins in 8 minutes? 6 minutes? Wait, no, not what I was trying to do. Ron Simmons wins in 6 minutes. He almost tricked me. That Kevin Sullivan, he's like works with the devil or something. Just like 2 squash matches on this fucking giant card. So we gotta keep them balanced, you know, right on the ends there. But not quite on the ends, just kind of, you know. It's like stacking weights. You know, gotta do it very particularly. Not like this, though. Okay, so that's our full card. We just need a pre-show and a post-show. So here we go. We got Nikita Koloff going up against... Because, wait, Koloff's a face? I do this thing, a lot of the Russians. I bring them in and I'm like, let's not be Russian and we'll use your real name. But then I think I brought him back from development and he's been just fighting under Nikita Koloff. So I was like, all right, well, he's just not Russian. He's just Nikita Koloff, you know? He just is what he is. Taz versus Nikita Koloff. Is he good to go? Like, yeah, this is the guy I'm thinking of, right? Soviet, Ivan. Maybe not. Oh well. We're gonna do this. On the post show. And then we've got a couple more matches here. Harley Race. Going up against John Tenta. I like that. What did they say at that one? Oh, I can't even remember the reference, so it doesn't matter. But it was some WrestleMania match. They were just like, these guys just like fight, dude. Like, this is gonna be just meaty men smacking meat. Everybody was like, what the fuck did you just say, Corey Graves? You said meaty men smacking meat? I guess that's what they came for, right? Okay. The pre-show. These two working together. That's going to give Kenji Amadia a loss. But, I mean, he's working with Larry Zbyszko. So what are you going to do? One thing positive, one thing negative, you know? Stan Lane and Terry Funk. I should really go back and fix that, huh? Okay. All I'm gonna have left is Nick Bockwinkel. So why don't we just do Terry Funk and Nick Bockwinkel? I should put Terry Funk in and take Stan's partner out, Bobby, and just make it, you know, the Furies. Oh no, Bobby's gone, isn't he? I think Bobby's in rehab or something. I'm afraid. Or suspended? What happened to Bobby Eaton? Beautiful Bobby? Is he just in the fucking... Oh, whatever. I think he's just in this thing. Okay, wait. Yeah, that's fine. He'll figure it out. Is Bobby Eaton in here? No. No, he's gone. So... That's what it is. He's suspended for one more day, Bobby Eaton? You're suspended for one more day? Okay. How many people are on 1 day suspensions right now? No, just him. Just him, dude. What was the fine, bro? What was the thing? What did he do, beautiful Bobby? What did you do, beautiful Bobby? All right. Okay. Without further ado, we're gonna book some women's match for this pre-show. What do you guys think I was gonna do? It's the Mania, man. We gotta have the ladies. We got Judy Martin and Cutie Suzuki. They're gonna be going at it. Good old 10-minute match there. Yep. I wish my women's division was much better, but this is what we got, guys. It's just what it is. I've tried to, get some more female talent, but there's just not a lot of it in the game. I think whoever made the database is kind of misogynistic or something. But yeah, I can't tell you more than that. There's just not that many good female wrestlers in this game. Look at Debbie Malenko's stats. Like, she should be killing it. I think it's the popularity, but also I can't move them onto the main card without them drawing better, and it's a mess. It's a mess, y'all. And I'm sorry about it, is what I was saying. Just terrible. Okay. Oh, yes. Great. She can't even call in ring. But she's not upset because she's like, alright, well, she's cracking her knuckles. I guess that means I lose. Yeah. Alright. Debbie Malenko. Stan Lane. Yeah, that'd be a good match. Debbie Malenko. Wendy Richter. Yeah. That's a match, all right. All 5 minutes of one. Come in early. If you're trying to see the women's matches, get here early, like an hour before the event starts. Like when doors open, you should probably be walking in, type of situation. But without further ado, wow, look at that. That's a full card, y'all. Look at that. We don't have to scroll. It's not messy like that, where you have too many matches. Like if I didn't book a battle royal. You gotta get those battle royals, and that was me thinking ahead. But look at that. That's a full card. That's perfect. That's fucking grand, bro. We love that about it. We love that it's a full card. And now it's time. Wait, let me just check the analysis. Jerry Jarrett. Okay, come on, Jerry. You're not this. You'll be okay, Jerry. It's the fucking Mania. Who doesn't have a lot of stuff they're booking? See, Larry's booking a lot of stuff. Jerry's booking some stuff. Okay. I don't want the match to suck, though, so I do have to go through and make sure Jerry Jarrett's not booking anything important. Nick Bockwinkel, you like to book some stuff? How do you like booking stuff? Awesome. Awesome. He loves booking stuff. Okay, let's go. Without further ado, we bring to you Wendy Richter. Sit out DDT powerbomb. That's just excessive. Destroying Debbie Malenko, I would assume. Yeah. Debbie didn't know what she was doing out there. She's learning. She's learning, folks. Woof. Okay. Jacqueline beat Desiree Peterson. She cracked her knuckles and got the victory. Judy Martin defeated Cutie Suzuki, making her debut. Judy's rusty, but that'll go away soon. Cutie's lost. Oops. Cool. Okay. Terry Funk, we see you out here. Terry Funk and Rey Mysterio stepped it up. Bockwinkel and Vic did okay, but that was a good showing. Good little match there. Larry Zbyszko, Keiji Yamada. We love to see it. 66 on the pre-card. The opening match of the show, we're kicking it right off with some action. Action-packed, in fact. Steve Williams versus Road Warrior Animal. Steve Williams defeats Road Warrior Animal with a backdrop driver. Shane Douglas coming down to the ring. Him and Mick Foley have a promo. It's only a 63. I've seen better, but I've seen worse. Raven has a performance of 70. The Warrior has a performance of 61. Raven defeats the Warrior with a pile driver. Onto some stairs for flavor. Just because Raven do be pile driving people onto stairs. Even if it's the other universe. We're doing a crossover episode here, folks. It's fun. Rock and Roll Express versus the Twin Towers. We see the Twin Towers defeat the Rock and Roll Express when Ray Traylor picks up Ricky Morton, and Bubba slams him 1, 2, 3. That's it. Yeah, that makes sense. I like that. The Dominator for Ron Simmons defeating Kevin Sullivan in a domination style match, I would say. Yeah, makes sense. We love that for him. Ted DiBiase is so good. I don't understand. I gave him too many losses. He needs to be a main eventer, though. I don't understand how he dropped to fucking, mid-card. The $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Okay. 87. That's more like it for the Angles. We love this for Ricky and Randy. Hopefully they can have a 97 or a 98 or maybe a 100. Maybe we pull off a 100. Maybe we just pull a match of the year right out of our ass in the fucking, middle of the card. This match was poorly placed. Damn it. Okay, I see you. Match being poorly placed. That's on me. I'm the booker. Jerry versus Terry ends in a pile driver as well. Back to back. Double season finale. Double the pile drivers. Fuck it. In a bout that didn't have much heat and terrible wrestling, Dutch Mantel won a battle royal. The other Final Four were Barry Windham, Sergeant Slaughter, and Bob Orton Jr., Barry Windham being the final elimination. Barry Windham got the most eliminations over the course of the match. Why do we give Barry Windham all this right before he's fucking suspended and pissed off at me? Maybe he'll get more chill. Nice. Yeah, we love this. This is a good angle for Shawn and Steve Austin to have. Could have been higher, but wow. Are they just not? They're not buzzing, dude. The crowd is not ready for action. We got fantastic heat and good wrestling. Scott Steiner defeated Hulk Hogan with a Frankensteiner. I still don't like that he defeats everyone with a Frankensteiner. It's just not that devastating, but I think Hogan's not going to tap out either, so we probably see some kind of crazy pump handle slam off the second rope situation. I know Hogan probably wouldn't sign up to take that kind of a bump, but I would basically make it clear that as his boss, he don't have no choice. Dusty and Roddy don't click, dude. How come? Roddy Piper first to touch all the corners. Bull rope match. Okay. Damn, Andre didn't do well without a script. That I should have seen coming. That was something I could have controlled. Okay. That's not what I was hoping for out of that match. I'll be totally honest. I'm worried now for the rest of the card. That really is disheartening. We're looking for a 100, folks. My last season finale was a 100. I don't know if I stressed that enough at the beginning of this episode. My last season finale was a 100. I need this to be a 100. And we haven't had a single 90 in the whole show so far. Whew. And we still haven't. Okay, Owen puts on a 77. Flair puts on an 81. Come on, you guys. We can do so much better than this. This isn't the finale if we just do this. We gotta do better. Bret Hart talks about how much he hates The Undertaker. Kurt Hennig's gimmick's getting stale, bro? It's getting stale? Did I not turn off the... locker room morale? Oh, man. Short match length. Okay, that makes sense that it was capped due to the short match length. That's why it was a 70. I should have known that. I've had Sting in my other universe that's just not capable of doing more than 6 minutes. I should have seen that coming. Even though they had some really good matches. Or some really good performances. Oof. I think that placement of that short match is going to mess me up pretty bad. Momentum going. Kevin Sullivan's a good agent. penalized for holding back. What are you holding back, Austin? They both were. Because they're not the main event. The main event better be a 100 or we're in serious trouble here, folks. We're going to be real upset. Uh-oh. No way. The first ever Hell in a Cell match. The first ever Hell in a Cell match. It's an 83. In a bout that had fantastic heat and great wrestling. Okay. Undertaker defeated Bret Hart in 15 minutes and 7 seconds by pinfall with a tombstone pile driver. Undertaker makes defense number 9 of his title. Undertaker wins the AWA, wins the Smoky Mountain Wrestling. I kind of was worried this is what was going to happen when I booked this. Having your heel win all of the titles at the finale, at the season finale, the WrestleMania of sorts, if you will, is definitely a choice. It's a choice, yeah. So I can live with my choices and what happens when I make them. Yeah, I feel fine about it. What's the undercard, the post-show match have for us? Tenta and Taz, or Koloff and Tenta. Yeah. Or no, Tenta didn't win. Yeah, no. Race and Koloff. Tenta and Taz losing. An 86 improves my rating in 42 regions. That's great and all. Like, we love that for us. An 86, though, is just not a 100. I tell you what, folks, I know what I did wrong. I know how I messed it up. I overbooked the town or the region or what have you. I mean, you know, it's all on me. But I think we told some great stories. And I think we positioned ourselves in a place where we have a lot of room to go from here. Although it is the end of our journey in TEW 2020, we're going to be creating a TEW 9 save. We're probably going to play the Cornellverse for a little bit, to be honest. Why not? Cornellverse, just for a bit, and check it out. And then we'll see what the modding communities are already on, like what they've already got set up. And I can see what the infrastructure is looking like, see if I want to drive down that road. But yeah, it's a good time, man. Appreciate you all for watching. Even if it's your first time, catching the stream, and now you're wanting to watch the whole series. I appreciate everybody that's checked out any of the videos and any of the VODs, any of the streams. Thank you all for watching. I do hope that this stream gets me affiliate. I think with the average of how many people I've had, we should be good. I'm really hoping for the affiliate. Yeah, thank you, man, for joining. And yeah, I appreciate everyone. I will see you in the next one, and check it out. Yeah, until then.